Waiting for everything to pick up here a second. Maybe get a person or two in there. Got a few little things we'll go over. Nevada secretary caught sending voter registration paperwork to a Pakistani firm. The Nevada secretary now has been caught. It's been said that a fucking corrupt Nevada secretary was caught sending voter data lists to a Pakistani firm linked to ISI or ISIS, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this little article. This is the Pissed Off Patriot, Patriotic American Television. This is your lunchtime hour update. Yo, I'm gonna start doing this all the time. I'm gonna stay on top of this every day as I can. I told everybody out there a few days ago, I'm gonna take this on as a full-time job. I'm here to bring you news that'll piss you off too. If you're not pissed off like me, the Pissed Off Patriot, if you're not pissed off me in America, I'm pissed off at you. You got to stay pissed off, America, to hold these people accountable. If you're not pissed off, you're not telling these people, like, hey, we're standing the fuck up if you're not pissed off like me. Just the way I feel about it. You don't like it, you can go down there and unsubscribe. It's all right. I ain't going to get mad at you. So, yeah, this article is on The Pundit by Jim Hoff, published this morning at 11:07 a.m. You can go back and look at it if you want. Is the founder of True. This is stunning. Well, let me try to get some of it. In November, True the Vote wrote, this is a group that's people that are. So Catherine Elgerbrecht is the founder and the president of the True the Vote, the nation's largest voters' rights group. The organization for over 10 years now has been on the front lines of election fraud, preventing it, stopping the shit from happening. You understand what I'm saying? So this lady created this group. It's been around for like 10 years to stop election fraud, right? In November, True the Vote wrote the Nevada Secretary of State for eligible voter list report. When the Secretary of State responded, True the Vote was shocked to see that WAKAS at kavtech.net was CC'd. This must be a company. This must be a company that's in a foreign country. Oh, it is. It is KAV Tech is a private Pakistan-based business intelligence firm with close ties to Pakistani intelligence. That's crazy, dude. We're sending voter lists of Nevada voters. We have sent them to a Pakistani firm. So this is true. This is proof that these people might have been meddling in our election. We've been pointing a finger everywhere else except where it needs to be pointed. Okay. True the Vote later wrote the Assistant Attorney General for National Security, John C. Demers, about the date breach. The letter obtained exclusively by Brave News and then emailed the email arrival. I was shocked to see the inclusion of another email address in the CC line. So they didn't just send it back to what she was asking for. They sent it to the people across the seas that were in our election. It's pretty fucking crazy. Another thing, like I said earlier, here's another thing I read earlier. This is really fucked up, right? So an ex-wife, I think, of the Georgia governor or something like that, called him a really good actor on TV. So he must be a crooked individual behind the scenes, honestly, to tell you the truth. It's fucked up in this country. I'm going to go back on here to the pundit, bring you some more news for a little bit here in the lunchtime hour. Shout out to Honorary Wear in Lewistown, Pennsylvania. They will make anything custom for you. All you have to do is go over to Facebook, type in HONORARY space WEAR. Go right on there. Give them a shout out if you need something made. They'll give you a price on whatever you need. Tell them that the Pissed Off Patriot sent you. And that's how we network around here. We bring the people in our local communities together, and we come together as a team to fight this tyrannical, treasonist, should be charged and put in prison for life government. You have a rendezvous with destiny, Mr. Vice President. That's what the pundit's saying in one of its headlines. On January 6th, the vice president will choose the direction of the world for years to come. Listen, people, if you don't know right now, in this country, okay, when our elections happen, it affects the entire world. Okay? Oh no, I got a message here from somebody. Okay? It affects the whole world. Our elections do. The people we choose to put in office, if we don't do our research on them and check them and background check them and fact check them and make sure that we're holding them accountable for what they're saying they're doing, okay? If we're not doing that, okay, and they get in there, now our elections are a major effect in the world. These people we put into office, if they're going to go the other side of the way and say, let a foreign country pretty much come in the back door because they got elected in an office, we have a problem, people. That is a major problem. That is somebody cooperating with a foreign government while in office, and that is pretty much treason. Okay? Joe Biden Cho Mojo, he pretty much openly admitted this shit. Cho Mojo, he openly admitted this motherfucking shit. He said he told somebody over there in Ukraine, this law official, whatever he was, if he didn't stop investigating this Burisma, that he was going to withdraw or withhold funding. Well, that basically to me is like you got some kind of backdoor deal going on. Like, what are you going to do? Send money over there and they're going to give you part of it back? Like, what the fuck's going on? If I hear something, if you're an American, listen, if you are a pissed off patriot out there right now in America, anywhere in America, right? Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Number one. But let me tell you this. If you even read something and you have the thought in your mind, like, man, that sounds weird. There might be some, like, how's this guy withholding funding from one country to get somebody fired, but he's going to give it to him? Like, what do they got going on behind the doors? Because they got some kind of deal going on. If you're thinking that, it's possible, people. Understand that. If you're thinking, oops, I'm so sorry about that if it hurt your ears. If you're thinking that something like this is happening in America, start researching and find out if it is. Go on the back search engines. Go somewhere and look to see what's really going on. Because if you don't find out and inform your friends, right, or your family or your neighbor, if you ain't doing that, it's not going to help nothing. The war we're in right now, okay, is an information war. And the way this information war works is people like me that has small podcasts. Don't get me wrong. Hey, love you, Facebook. One day with my thing up, we're way up over 100, like a couple hundred views on a few videos, and we're getting up close to like 75 likes and follows now. I appreciate the support. I really do appreciate the support. And anytime you see a clip of a movie that you like, please stop, share, tell somebody. Spread the word, okay? Pray for this nation because we need it right now. I'm telling you, people, big war going on out there right now. A lot of people getting involved. And what Pence is about to do on the 6th is it will affect the entire world, okay, for years to come. I'm talking your kids are going to deal with this, okay? Because from now on, now that we have exposed the fact that voter fraud is happening across the country, we have Gene Ellis who's saying we are not bringing this into the public domain to be tried. We're taking this to the courts, okay? When we got someone saying that, this shit's for real now, okay? When you got election fraud, it now affects every election from here on out, right? I mean, I'm thinking that's the way I should be thinking about it, because how do we know any election from now on can't be rigged? For one, if when iPhones and stuff first came out, if I was able to, I could take an iPhone and hack into a security system, like a camera system driving by just connecting to the Bluetooth. Okay? If you could do something like that, how come you can't hack into these voter machines? Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not just voting, okay? It's the bills they're writing, the laws they're passing. Every little thing that you can think of that's concerned with politics, where the money's going, who's getting paid, what companies are involved, what contracts are involved. You have a right as an American citizen right now. You have the right to know. You have it. You could walk in your local courthouse or your local town hall, local whatever, and because you have the right to know, you can demand information through the right channels and paperwork. Might take you a while, but you can do it. And that's what we need to be doing. Or we need to be sharing stuff like this and making sure people are seeing stuff like this, because if they're not, right, they're not being informed. And believe me when I tell you, people, I know a lot of people in the town I'm from, people are not being informed. Okay? They're not being informed. They have got shit completely it's crazy. Has courage to say what, man? Yeah. There's an article in the Gateway Pundit. You know, I go look at it. The lady looks like she's pretty pissed off. The headline to it is, "A woman has courage to say what millions of Americans are thinking. I'm done with this COVID insanity." You're fucking right. Fuck this COVID insanity. Fuck these people that are lying to us. Fauci has been called out. He just said that the herd immunity levels, the stuff that it just came across my news break. Not everybody that got their first stimulus check is going to be eligible to receive a second one. I'm going to chase that down here. They got, they're going to blind flag you now. They got to throw a flag here for everybody. They got to slow you down. They don't want you to know. So they're going to throw out there, oh yeah, Lori McLaughlin, the star from Full House, she's been released from prison. Everybody cheer. You know, I got a lot to say on that situation. I mean, I know they fudged paperwork and shit like that. Yeah, they lied. Okay, they cheated the system and they deserve to be caught. Okay, but isn't it in America that you come here or you're born here, you do what you can to live the American dream, right? And when you make money, you can pay for what you want, right? So why are people having to fudge paperwork to go to a school that they want to go to? It's not the way I feel it should work. I don't care if you, I don't, these schools that are putting limits on where you got to be at on your scores and stuff to get in, stuff like that. That's not cool. Okay. This country was built on the thing of chasing the American dream. Okay. If you're chasing the American dream, like Lori McLaughlin being released from prison today, this is a red flag for y'all. There's a flag for y'all to look at something else and you ain't paying attention to what's going on. Because there is a lot of GOP lawmakers out there right now. There's a lot of them that are standing up for the fact that Trump signed this fucking bill. You want to know why? Want to know why? Because people, 326 million people in America, okay, times $600 is $195 billion, $600 million. We signed a $900 billion deal. That means $900 billion minus $195 billion, $600 million is going to the American people, me and you, right? The rest of that's being sent outside of our country. Well, yeah, we're going to finance a new Smithsonian museum or whatever it is right now in the middle of a COVID pandemic. We don't even got places for the homeless to go. And we're going to send money to a Smithsonian museum that's been shut down since COVID came around. If this is not bullshit to you people, I feel sorry. That's why I'm pissed off, is because you're not pissed off like I am. This money, they just came over the news and said, even if you got the first stimulus check, you might not be eligible to get the second one. Fucked up, ain't it? Some weird shit going on. What's Trump? I'm waiting to hear what Trump's got to say a little more. I haven't even checked his Twitter yet today. I've been looking at a bunch of other stuff. It's crazy. It's straight fucking crazy. And these people that are corrupt and behind the scenes, that look, I can guarantee you right now, if you go to some of the companies, I bet you if you would get the whole stack of papers and see where all this fucking money's going, right? I almost bet somewhere in that 5,600 page document that Trump just signed, some of them companies that are involved with these research things, like researching lizards walking on a motherfucking treadmill. Okay? I guarantee you right now that some of these companies with this stupid shit going on are linked to some of your politicians. Okay? Am I going to get on here and tell you, hey, I might know. It is happening, people, believe me. But I'm not going to throw names out there because these people right here will shadow ban the fuck out of my station. Okay? I will shut down right away. For real, start looking into it. Go research some of these companies that are doing the research on different shit that's included in this bill and tell me, come right back on here if you find somebody that's in a political office somewhere in America, because I almost bet somewhere on their board is one of them. Or they're entwined or sent money to the campaign, whatever, of somebody that was really trying to push this bill through. What really gets me is the first bill they brought forth, I think back whenever it was like 2,600 pages. And then they come back with a 5,600 page document. People, when you got 6 hours to read 5,600 fucking pages, you can't tell me that you don't think there ain't something in there that might be fucking fishy. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? If you don't, and you ain't pissed off about shit like that, then we're writing 5,600 page documents to hand money to a foreign fucking country while there's homeless vets, kids, families, people losing their jobs, businesses shutting down in this motherfucking country. We're going to write bills like this and send money like this to everywhere. Right now, I'm pissed off for the fact that our president, okay, should have stuck to his guns. Believe me, I'm a Trump supporter all the way. I voted for him. But I am mad right now as an American citizen, a taxpayer in this country, that Trump signed a bill into law, right? After he made demands and said, I'm not going to do this unless Americans get $2,000 and you stop all this stupid spending. And then he caved in. Why? I don't care if you're just trying to smooth him over till January 6th. I don't give a fuck about all that. Fuck that. Do what you want to do and actually keep real about it. He shouldn't have signed that bill. Anybody out there right now, you could be mad at me about saying that. Believe me, I know people need money. I'm not saying you don't need money or people ain't struggling, ain't things going on where people need it. Believe me, they do. I know it. Okay? I'm not saying that we don't need the money. But the ridiculous spending, okay, when we're sending $700 billion elsewhere instead of to you, the American citizens, okay, the pissed off patriots in this country, right? If we're not sending the money, a majority of the money to them, we should not be signing the bill in law. You hear me? All these companies that are getting all this money do all this research, $700 billion divided by every small company in this country, every small business that's holding our economy together. It gives the mom and pop shops, servers and people like that all their jobs, right? We could give them all a lot of money so we don't lose all these small businesses. Believe me, people, I know COVID's real. COVID is definitely a real thing. Okay. Yeah, we're at war not with just dealing with COVID and stuff like that. We're at war with these people that need to be held accountable. Okay. But COVID, when it comes to COVID, if you're going to lie to me about one number, why ain't you going to lie to me about everything about it? If you're going to lie to me and tell me a mask is going to work, why are you not going to lie to me about everything else about it? You understand what I'm saying? You got Fauci. He got called out. He pretty much admitted, okay, that his herd immunity numbers were guesstimated. This motherfucker needs arrested. Handcuff that scumbag son of a bitch that was in a fuck. Listen, told you to stay inside. First time he was really behind that fucking staying inside shit. And what happened? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. They caught that fucking scumbag piece of shit, right? Okay? At a fucking baseball game throwing the first pitch. Hey, Fauci, I'll tell you something. You're going to tell all my fucking fellow Americans out there, right? We got to stay inside because there's a disease around that's going to fucking kill us. And you're going to try to tell us we got to be fearful for our lives, right? When we got military that's standing in the front lines every day putting their lives on the line, right? People in this country got families. If they want to go outside their door, okay, and do whatever the fuck they want to do, go to work, go to the store, go to a restaurant, if they want to do that, okay, they're going out there and they're putting themselves on the line for their family because that's what they want to do, all right? They don't want you to tell us what to do. Tell you something, people. There was a time in this country when the government wasn't there, where we knew how to take care of ourselves. Do you understand that? That's what I'm going to leave this lunchtime hour or lunchtime update with is that. Think about that. At one time, government wasn't there. Wasn't there. Not like it is now. Ready to hand you money at every turn, unless you make too much in a year. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could have made too much money this year, and well, even though you lost your job, you got 3 kids, COVID shut you down. Nope, can't get food stamps. Nope, you're not getting a check. Nope, nope, don't ask. Unless we tell you you're going to give it to you, don't fucking ask. Just shut up, keep your head down, and walk in line. That's what they're telling you. That's what they want you to do. Okay, people? If you don't see that shit, turn your news on. Turn everything on, start watching. Okay? There's a fucking video of a nurse, right, on TikTok or some dumb shit like that. Seen it here, one of the news channels I watch. She's telling us all this fucking shit about COVID. Ain't a fucking number of hers that match anything I can find on the internet. Crazy, ain't it? Tell you what, America, this is your pissed off patriot at Patriotic America Television. I pray for every one of you out there. Have faith. There's still good in this country. People like me and you fighting side by side and spreading the info to whoever we know. Okay? We're here. Right? Band together. Stay together. Hey, man, go down there. Like, subscribe, share. Shout out again, honorary wear. O-N or H-O-N-O-R-A-R-Y space W-E-A-R over there at Facebook. Go over there, like them up, follow. Do the same for them as you would me. If you want to get anything from them, they do custom stuff, all kind of custom design. Just if you got an idea about something, go ahead and get a hold of them over there. Tell them the Pissed Off Patriot sent you. Tell them where you see me at, so I can maybe get some little feedback on where I'm getting the most views and stuff like that. I definitely appreciate that. Please like, subscribe, and share. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. But yeah, just want to bring you a little update at lunchtime. I'm going to wait till about 7 o'clock tonight. Go live. I'm going to go live a little early, maybe get a few people in the room. So if you can, please prepare for tonight, 7 o'clock. I'm going to be on for a while. Might stay on for an hour or two, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Hard to tell. Whatever. I'm going to pull some stuff up. We'll be here for a while. If you got anything you want me to talk about, please message me. Don't be scared to. Facebook. I'm on YouTube now. I've been going live on YouTube, Facebook, all that at the same time. So you know how it goes. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we are here in the bunker. This is the Pissed Off Patriot. This is another broadcast from you at the Patriotic American Television, bringing news to you that'll piss you off too. Stay pissed off like me, America, because that's what we got to do. It's the only way we're going to hold these motherfuckers accountable. If you want to really be part of this and actually stand up with America, please like, subscribe, and share. You can go back. Starting to gain some people that are working with me throughout the community. If you're a small business that wants to come on here, we're getting decent amount of views now on some of my videos. Go ahead, give me a call or message, and maybe we'll work out a deal on something. Like I said, thank every one of y'all out there. Thank every single one of y'all. So I'll tell you what, later on, 7 o'clock tonight, I'll see y'all on the Pissed Off Patriot show, the actual airing at 7 o'clock. It'll be live, YouTube, Facebook. We're going to talk about a few different things. I'm going to bring up some stuff that I've already talked about for people that might not have seen it. So go ahead, tune in. This is Pissed Off Patriot, and I'm out. See you later. Thanks for watching.